Okay, everyone, please say it 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Very good evening to everyone. Before we start, so as usual, let me do the same wish. May this session also bring you at least little peace and little happiness for you, and at the same little spiritual happiness and so spiritual peace. At the same time, may you be able to develop in this Dhamma path at least little bit. Right? With those thoughts, we are going to start today's session. So, dear Dhamma friends, as usual, we are practicing the fifth. The all students, they are practicing the fifth step of vipassana meditation. So fifth step of vipassana meditation, all of us know that when we practice, we are observing the sensations that arise throughout our body, right? So we start from the top of our head, and gradually, part by part, pitch by pitch, we observe each and every sensation. So we observe sensations that we encounter accordingly, right? Whatever the sensations they are, so let it be, um, let it be coldness, let it be heat, so let it be a twinkling sensation, itching sensation, blood circulation sensation, or pulsing sensation, or any other sensation. So you are going to observe all those sensations as they are, right? So don't favor any of those sensations. We have to understand all those sensations have the same characteristic. What is that characteristic? Impermanent. They're impermanent. They're constantly changed. All of them have 3 stages. The first stage is the arising stage, and then it has a peak, and then finally it will decline and disappear. Right? This is the nature of all kinds of sensations that we experience on our body. Right? So let it be a sensation on your head, let it be a sensation on your hand, let it be a sensation on your leg. There is no difference. All those sensations have the same characteristics. They are impermanent change. So please observe them very vigilant, with a very alert mind, right? Very alert mind, with a very open mind, and understand all these sensations. They are bound to pass, right? So with that understanding, keep on observing sensations. So starting from your top of your head up to the tips of the toes, right? Part by part, pitch by pitch, with a very balanced mind. With each and every moment, every experience, we have to develop the balance of our mind. That is the goal. The balance of our mind. If we go to favor one sensation and if we go to dislike another sensation, what happens? Then you break the balance of your mind. But here, even though it's not easy, so little by little, we are trying to develop the balance of our mind. So, all students, please practice Vipassana meditation with that understanding. Right? Now, be vigilant, work hard, first for yourself and for the others. All the new students, they are kindly requested to practice breathing meditation. So, when the breath is coming in, please be completely aware. When the breath is going out, please be completely aware. If it is long, be aware that it is long. If it is short, be aware that it is short. If it is cross, if it is soft, let it be so. Just keep on being aware of the current nature of your breath. And um, don't go with the breath all the way. Stop your observation at the end of your nostrils. At the end of your nostrils, right? So it's a place that you cannot see, but that you have to experience. So when the breath comes in, giving your entire attention, try to recognize that place, right? While observing the incoming and outgoing breath. So please try to recognize that place. And that will be the limit of your observation, right? Then let the breath go in, wait until it comes back. When it comes back, it will touch the very same area before it goes out, right? So observe the incoming breath and outgoing breath as it is, and develop as much as calmness and concentration inside. Right? That's what you have to do. Before we start the silent meditation, um, I teach the meditators something which is applicable for your life. So last week I taught you about the third categorization of karma. Hope you remember them. Uh, can you remember the first one?
Positive sensual karma.
Yes.
Positive sensual karma.
No. Third categorization, reproductive karma. Then after that, can you remember?
Destructive.
That is the fourth one. Third one, supportive karma, obstructive karma, and destructive karma. So now I'm going to check whether you understood those four. Right? I will ask. I will relate four incidents, and so you have to let me know what kind of a karma it would have that would have affected those people to have such kind of situations in life. Right. First one is a talented musician loses his ability to hearing, and it stops his flourishing career. There is a very talented musician. While he was uh, continuing his career, and it was flourishing at the beginning, but suddenly what happens is he loses the ability to listen. What kind of karma would have impacted that? Destructive karma?
Obstructive.
Obstructive karma. Very nice. Obstructive karma is the one which has impacted that person to have such kind of a situation. Then, second one, a being has a being who was born into a different uncomfortable realm. Now that person has born to the human realm, and now that person is enjoying the human luxuries. What kind of a karma would have impacted that? Very nice. What is the karma? Reproductive karma. Then the third one, a businessman gains success in every business venture. Whatever the business venture that person begins, so that person becomes successful in that business venture, right? So even small efforts bring him recognition and prosperity. So what kind of karma would have impacted that person to have such kind of a situation? Supportive karma. Very nice. And then fourth one, a healthy young lady dies due to an accident at the age of 30. Destructive karma. Very nice. Now I think you know about these karmas very well. I will teach about the other karma, other fourth categorization of karma in the next week, right? So um, we have to have a thorough understanding about the third categorization of karmas, because they are the ones that impact us positively and negatively while we are living in our life, right? So reproductive karma gives birth, impacts us when we are having birth, and then after that, when we are living our lives, so supportive karmas and obstructive karmas, so they keep on engaging with us. So supportive karmas support us, right? So especially the good karmas that we have done in the past, so they support us in a positive way. And negative karmas that we have done in the past, so they cause bad situations in life, right? But obstructive karmas, they completely change the pattern of your life, positively or negatively, right? And fourth one, destructive karma, completely destroys that life, right? So these are the four kinds of karmas that impact us throughout our lives. So it is very important to know about this as a meditator when we are living. When we practice, especially vipassana meditation, we see the impact of our own karmas here and now. We see when we have nice thoughts inside the mind, how they impact our body, right? How they impact our body in a positive way, right? So the mental peace and happiness, it produces comfortable sensations inside the body, right? I told you that certain karmas, they result in this very life. So we learned that when we were learning about the second categorization of karmas. So this is a live example for it. Whenever you generate positive thoughts, positive mindsets, so they convert. We get benefited from them by having comfortable sensations on our body, right? We feel various kinds of nice clothes. And whenever we have negative mindsets, we experience negative sensations, uncomfortable sensations on our body. Is that right? And that is the truth. So now you know how they impact. How they impact your life here and now too, right? So keep aside their results in the future. So if you do good things, so they are good results. Begin here and now. When you do bad things, they are bad results. So begin to result here and now, starting from this very moment. So as meditators, we have to have a good knowledge about this, so that we get motivated to do good karmas, and we get motivated to avoid doing bad karma. Right? Okay. Now we are going to start today's silent meditation. So as I kindly requested and instructed, new meditators, please practice breathing meditation, and all students, please practice the fifth step of Vipassana meditation. Please observe the sensations. So from the top of your head up to the tips of the toe. Sometimes don't rush. Don't rush. Sometimes you might not be able to cover the whole body within these 20 to 25 minutes. But do your best and observe up to the up to um, um, the uh, the area that you can reach according to your capacity. Certain people they take time. Certain students they take time to feel sensation because their um, level of sensitivity is not that much deep. Therefore, for those students, they might take time. But the other students, there may be certain other students who can observe the sensations faster. They will go fast according to you. There is no competition. According to your capability, keep on observing the sensations part by part, pitch by pitch, very patiently, and with a very calm mind, consistently. Right? And new students, as I mentioned, please practice breathing meditation. Whatever the meditation technique that you are going to practice, I sincerely wish may you become very, very successful in it. With those thoughts, we are going to begin. First, as usual, I'm going to pay respect and gratitude towards the Buddha, and after that, let's begin the silent meditation. Please concentrate. Namo tase bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhase. Namo tase bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhase. Namo tase bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhase. Itimiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho. Vinyacharane sampanno sungato lokamido. Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati. Satta deva manusanam buddho bhagavati. Swakato bhagavata dhammo samdittiko akaliko. Ehi passiko opanaiko machatang veditamu vinyuhiti supanipanno bhagavato savaka sangho ujumanipanno bhagavato savaka sangho nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Sami panipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidam chattari purisa yugani Ate purisa puggalam Ese bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuniyo pahuniyo Nakiniyo anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyakhitam lokasati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. With a very calm mind, with a very quiet mind, with an alert, very attentive, balanced mind, with a very patient, equanimous mind. Everyone, please start your meditation. As I mentioned, if you are a newcomer, please start practice breathing meditation. Vipassana, all students, please practice Vipassana meditation along with the 5 minutes of breathing meditation at the beginning. Whatever the meditation technique that you are going to practice, regardless of the technique, may your meditation be very, very successful. Everyone, please start your meditation right now. Now, if your legs are hurting, the newcomers, they can relax their legs. All students are kindly instructed to stay the same. We are going to practice now the loving kindness meditation in brief. First, let's share our sincere loving kindness with ourselves, with you. Please think, may I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be very peaceful. Once again, may I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be very peaceful. Please pray your sincere loving kindness towards yourself first. Now, please spread your loving kindness towards your dear parents, teachers, relatives, and friends. Please think, may my dear mother, may my dear father, may my dear teachers, relatives, and friends be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. May they be very peaceful. Please pray your loving kindness towards your dear parents, teachers, relatives, and friends. Now, let's spread our loving kindness towards the neutral people in the world. Neutral people are the ones who don't belong to the category of friends, at the same time to the category of enemies. They are the neutral people who are in the middle. So let's spread our sincere loving kindness towards the neutral people. Please think, may all the neutral people be well. May all the neutral people be happy. May all the neutral people be peaceful. May they be very peaceful. Please spread your loving kindness towards the neutral people. Neutral people. Now, let's spread our loving kindness towards our enemies. If you have any grudge towards anybody, please let it go. Ask forgiveness. So, first forgive the people that made mistakes towards you. At the same time, mentally, please ask forgiveness. Please ask forgiveness from the people that you made mistakes, that you hurt. Then, please spread your loving kindness towards your enemies. Please think, may my enemies also be well. May my enemies also be happy. May my enemies also be peaceful. May they be very peaceful. Now, let's spread our loving kindness towards all the beings in the world. Not only towards human beings, but also towards animals, fish, birds, reptiles, and all the beings in the world. Please think, may all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be very peaceful. Please pray your loving kindness towards all the beings in the world. All the beings in the world. Bhavattu sampe mangalam rakhantu sampe devatam samme buddhanupavine samme dhammanupavine samme sanghanupavine sada sutti bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now everyone, please calmly open your eyes. Let your whole body to relax from top to bottom and bottom to top. Now please join your palms together and say 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear young friends, hope all of you had a very good meditation session. Always please keep in mind, you are doing this, you practice for the benefit of yourself and the others. Whenever you succeed in this practice, first it brings peace towards you. And then what you are doing is, you are not going to keep that very thing, so that very peace and happiness within yourself. you are going to share it with everybody. So, when a flower blossoms, it makes the whole atmosphere fragrant, right? Just like that, the wholesome people who develop wholesome qualities due to good practices, special meditation practice, so they are just like those fragrant flowers. Not only they are beautiful, they are so useful to the world. I mean, they are beautiful themselves, so they are useful for the world too, right? They are beneficial for the world. Therefore, please try to become such kind of fragrant flowers. Right? Work diligently to change your inside, and then after that, be a fragrant. So share your fragrance, share your peace and happiness with the other people too. Okay. Now it is your so break time. So you have 2-3 minutes if you want to drink water or if you want to go to the bathroom. Use the time. Then after that, so please be here. Please, if you don't want to drink water or go to the bathroom, please stay inside. And then we will have a question and answer session next. Right. So stay braced for it. So take your small break time. Everyone, please say 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Right. Today is your day because we couldn't have this for a long time. Generally, we have question and answer days after every 6, 7 session. But due to certain situations, on certain Fridays, we couldn't have the sessions. Therefore, I had to take out those question and answer sessions. So today you have the opportunity to present your questions. Especially, they should be related to your meditation or the teachings of karma that I taught you during the last few weeks, or any other teaching that I taught you. So at the beginning of the session, right? Then, uh, since there are so many students, right away, without any other description, I would like to give you the opportunity to present your questions, right? Right. So let's begin with Miss J. Do you have any question?
I have this question for a while. So in our teaching, either it's a sensation or feelings, we embrace each and every of them. We don't judge them. We don't try to change them. So this to me feels like we should embrace the randomness because these sensations come sometimes randomly. Yeah. But on the other hand, we were also taught to keep in order, like the 6 S or 5 S, we said to keep our surroundings clean and then to eat on time, sleep on time. So it's two aspects. One is to embrace the randomness, the other one is keep everything in order. So how do we
Right. All right. So sensation, true. Sensations arise according to the biochemical phenomena of our body. That's true. But if we go run after sensations that we experience here and there throughout the body unorganizedly, what happens is we won't be able to create the balancedness of our mind, right? So therefore, it is good to have an organized way of observation, right? It is good to have an organized way of observation. That's why we observe the sensation part by part, pitch by pitch. It develops your patience, right? And then it helps you to stay balanced, right? And then um, the um, the equanimity, it grows little by little, because inside the body, if we only deal with the gross sensation, then we won't be able to develop the ability to feel the so subtler sensations that we feel. So we won't be able to catch them. Therefore, we need to have this gradual pattern. Then the mind becomes balanced, sensitivity gets deepened, and then your patience develops. And gradually, not only you are going to observe, you are going to feel the gross sensations, you're also bound to feel the subtler sensations of the body. So that's how you are. That's a way that organized way of observation is to develop the balancedness of your mind and to develop the equanimity of your mind. So later on, you will gain the ability to observe the subtler sensations and the gross sensations equally and as they are. Do you understand?
Well, I think my question is, even though we observe in order, the sensations come in as naturally. For example, on the top of the head, it's random. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's one sensation, sometimes it's the other. And we are instructed to let it happen. Like whatever happens, let it
Yes.
to embrace this randomness. But on the other hand, we also instructed to keep things in order. Like we
All right.
have
In the general life.
Yeah.
All right. So in the meditation, what you do is you develop the mind, and so outside cleanliness and organized schedule in life, having an organized schedule in life, so that makes the life balance. So um, so observing the sensations is to make the mind balance, and those habits are to make your life balanced. Okay, that's why. So you want the good happen to you. Now I got it. Right. Strange Bhaiya?
Yes, Bhante. Like my question is on certain days meditation is going well. I'm practicing it very well. On the days that it's not going well, what is causing it to not go well? Is it my habits? Is it the obstructive karma that we spoke of? Is it like what causes that not going well? Or is it multiple things that can happen?
Yeah, so um, we have to understand sometimes it doesn't go well because maybe certain incidents in our life are not going according to your way. So the mind is not that much, focused. So even though you try to push them away and have limits, still they bother you because you haven't developed your mind to a very deep level, right? So therefore, their impact is bound to be there. But gradually, little by little, you will get used to it,
Right.
and you'll improve. And later on, there'll be a time that you will be able to maintain your calmness. So regardless of the outside situation, most of the times those are the causes.
Okay.
Right? Therefore, that's why I always say, whenever we enter the temple from the gate, keep all kinds of problems and difficulties and challenges that you're experiencing in your life outside the gate. Whenever you leave, you can pick them up and go.
Yes,
Correct? Yeah.
And the karma that we spoke of, does it ever play a role in this or no?
Yes.
It does.
Yeah. Sometimes,
Okay.
if you have, disturbed anyone who is practicing well, then in return, things happen that make your mind clumsy and that makes your mind mess up, and then or you just get get to pay attention to such kind of things, not the positive things. Therefore, sometimes you have to struggle. They are called as karma varana. Right? Certain certain people struggle because their mind is clouded due to their um, negativity, right? So anger, hatred, like that, negativities are dominant. Um, so until they are dominant, so the mind is clouded. You don't get the ability to concentrate. Sometimes certain people so struggle because of karma. Right? So certain karmas that they have done to disturb the other people when they were practicing, they come to you and disturb you. But still, through hard work, you can come out, right? So uh, let aside what the reason is, keep working hard, and then they'll pass just like everything, and then there'll be a time that you will be able to feel peace and happiness with it, right? Okay. Please keep your hard work. So Cole, nice to see you. So
No question.
yeah, right. No questions, right? Then Chingu,
Actually, I have no question on that, but I like to include my experience, something like that. Like sometimes I'm stressed out too much and feel upset with something like that I work, I cannot do any meditation at home or even come here, I just want to sleep. So I actually wait for something pass and then the other day when I'm happy, the mood is lighter, I can calm down and do back sitting.
yeah, but better to practice meditation both the time.
When you're too tired, so I cannot get present.
Oh yes, I mean so even though the situation is so difficult or good during the both time when you practice meditation, so you develop the balance, right? So the mind becomes so little by little, the mind will develop the ability to stay stable among the eight vicissitudes of life. Can you remember I taught you are the eight vicissitudes of life, right? Vicissitude of life. Eight vicissitudes of life. So sometimes you gain, sometimes you lose, right? Sometimes you are prosperous, sometimes you feel disgrace, sometimes you are praised, sometimes you are scolded, sometimes you are comfortable and happy, sometimes you are uncomfortable and unhappy, right? So all these things happen in life. So among all these vicissitudes, right, eight vicissitudes, if you practice meditation, then it helps you to gain the uh, it helps you to um, gain a mind which is stable at all these conditions, little by little. So among all those things, please keep practicing. Jim. You are a good practitioner. I know you are practicing.
When you say like when we come to the temple, we leave this sound a lot. So I think I cannot really carry with me all the time. So better for me to stay home.
Yeah, whenever such kind of thoughts come into you, please tell yourself, this is the meditation time. I will think about you. I will think about these things later on, right? So give me 30 minutes. During these 30 minutes, I'll meditate. And after that, I will think about this, right? When you keep a limit like that, so and you won't be able to succeed at once, but when you practice it again and again, it will help. Yeah, to have to keep boundaries with, right? Yeah, very nice. All the good capability. Remy, do you have any question?
So we always talk about balanced mind, but we all feel certain emotions. So in order to have a balanced mind when you feel certain emotion, it's just by enjoying how you are feeling.
So when you feel certain emotions, so how to keep the balance of mind? Right. When certain emotions are dominant, you have to understand all the emotions, they have the same characteristic of our sensation. So let something be a mental thing or a physical thing. They all arise, stay for a while, pass. For an example, let's say an emotion of anger rose inside you. At that moment, if you blindly go along with it without understanding its nature, then you are going to harm yourself and the others. But if you are mindful and if you understand that this is temporary, this will also pass away. In the past, too, I had so many moments of anger, but they also passed away, and I have sometimes no memory of them, right? Sometimes we might have good anger when we were children, but we don't have any memory of those, right? Like that. this will also pass away. Let me not miss the situation, and let me stay aware, observing how long this would last. Then you will see it passing away little by little, slowly. Right? Then you will again have a peace of mind. Right? So if there is something you have to understand, when you feel certain negative emotions, check the cause. And if there is something that you can do for it to change the situation, please do that. If there is something that you cannot do, at that time, what you have to do is you have to let it go. Because there is nothing that you can do. Right? No use of worrying for something that you cannot control. Please do like that. It will help you. You won't quit him. Buddhi, okay?
I have a small question. When you do the breathing meditation, sometimes like we smell things like flower fragrance or something. What should we do?
At the time, so just be aware about it. But don't try to change it. Right? If it is disturbing, then that's fine. If it is not disturbing, then let it be so. Right? So just be aware that right now, along with the breath, I feel this fragrance. That's it. And keep on observing the breath as usual. So if it is disturbing, then you have to change the place. Now I will give opportunity for 2, 3 so online students also, and then I will come back to you. Mr. Howard, do you have any question? Mr. Howard, can you hear me? Right. Right. Mr. Howard. Miss Rita, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. So is Mr. Howard there, Miss Rita?
How would you mean?
Right. Okay, wait for a moment.
This is Rita.
Yeah. Right. Miss Rita, do you have any question?
No, I don't. I don't have any questions.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
May all the good happen to you.
Okay.
Let me okay. Then Mr. Richard, do you have any question?
Hi, Mahante. It's me,
May all
David.
the good happen to you.
I have a question, actually. You're talking about the 4 types of karma,
Yes.
and is it possible? I know it's generally taught that karma is like self-generated for the most part. Is that always the case? Like, can it, like, say, for example, an innocent person experience destructive karma just from not because they did something in a past life, but they just experienced it from someone else targeting you? Or what do you know that is there like is there
So in that sometimes it can be destructive karma. So sometimes it can be weak karmas too. So if someone has very strong good karmas, so even in the difficult situations, they get some kind of a help so that they can escape from that situation. But sometimes there are situations in life, even though uh, so uh, sometimes the other person is doing it intentionally, and then because of your weak karmas, so you don't get any opportunity to escape. So
because
it
of
can be both things.
your what karma did you say? Your
So
weak karma?
sometimes certain things happen because your karma is weak. So you don't get the opportunity to escape, right?
Okay.
So, but if your karma is very strong, then you get the opportunity to escape,
Mm.
right? For an example, in Turkey, building collapsed and most of the people died. One 6 months old baby could survive for 7 days without even the mother's milk. So, and they called that child the miracle child, right?
Mhm.
So, such kind of things can happen to people. They can survive because of their strength of good karmas in the past.
Okay.
Yes, and then because of destructive karmas, also things happen most of the times. Um, because of accidents, we pass away, right?
Mhm.
And those things mostly happen because of destructive karmas.
Um, and so basically, does that mean that if someone experiences destructive karma from someone else, is it understood that it's because you did something like that yourself, or can you experience that even though you didn't do anything wrong in a past life or anything?
Yes,
Okay.
so uh, it can have present causes too. I mean, certain things happen because of the people's present actions,
Mhm.
and certain things happen because of our past karma. So if accidents happen and people die, most of the time, so it is because of our destructive karma. So and because of the other people, if someone passes away, then it can be a present cause, and it can be due to a present cause, and um, I mean, present cause means um, something which is happening in this life, right?
Mhm.
And it might have the impact from the past life and past life obstructive karma, um, and sometimes um, so that person may not have enough ability to escape from that situation because of that person's weak karmas.
Okay.
Yes, so it's complex.
Yeah.
So when something happens because of another person, it's a complex thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be it might have the play of many karmas to so it might have the impact of past obstructive karmas, and it might not have the I mean it might not have the influence of past obstructive karmas too.
Okay. So sometimes so it sounds like you're saying you can experience something like destructive karma just out of coincidence, not always because you did it yourself? Or is it always because you did it yourself?
So if you did yourself,
Yeah.
right, the obstructive karmas happen, especially when accidents happen.
Mhm.
uh, uh, when accidents happen, that's mostly because of your obstructive karmas. I
Okay.
mean destructive karmas.
Okay.
Yes. Right. Yes. Right. Then Miss Sunita, do you have any question?
Um, yes, I've been thinking, I think, and I mix some of the sessions. And so when we are doing the meditation, we start from, do I every time start from the head and the arms, or I just focus on one part? I sometimes get confused in that part.
All right, right. So Miss Sunita, uh, we were practicing. So you were also practicing vipassana meditation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So up to which point did you practice?
So I missed one or two in between. I did the top part, and then I did the arms one. Then I think I missed one or two
All
when you
right.
were doing the legs also. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Then after the arms, So please focus on your middle part of your body, right?
Okay.
So starting from your neck, so upper chest area, so then abdomen area, then upper back area, and the lower back area.
Okay.
Right. So
So at one time I'm focusing, I'm going through everything, or is it just
part
focusing
by
on the
part, part by part.
part by part from the top to the middle part or the legs?
Yes. So
Okay.
neck area, then
Mhm.
after that chest area,
Mhm.
abdomen area, upper back, and the lower back area. So
Okay.
part by part. So please observe the sensations on those parts.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Then I will ask questions from Mr. Elliot, Ms. Nalini, and Mr. Ram Kumar. So later on, please wait for a moment. And then Mr. Kevin.
I think I have a question similar to others, and I think you may have already answered it. But as I'm meditating, and it's going well, and I find the benefits in my life, and so things are more settled, and I have better interactions with people, and then I feel calmer, so the meditation's better. It's a good cycle. But then, yeah, something can happen at work or emotions or whatever struggles, and I get not just a challenging meditation, but I get pushed off the practice of it. So I want to meditate. It's harder to meditate at home, and then it's harder to sleep, and then it feels good the next day. It's like a cycle. So I get off get off of a good balance. So I'm trying to learn how to get back to it. I know you talk about just hard work and just I do come even though if I'm struggling because I always feel better in meditations, but it can be challenging. Take a few days or several days sometimes to get back into good rhythm. So I'm trying to look for ways to get back. But and maybe that's sort of just diligent.
How to make the balance,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, those things are bound to come and go. So in life, things are happening. So we cannot stop them, right? So the best thing is facing doing your part to everything as you can, right? And whatever things that you cannot do or control, you have to let it go, right? And meanwhile, the practice should go as you are practicing, and that will help you to keep your mind balanced, regardless of all those difficulties in life. Right? It will help you to stay stable. So we cannot stop things from happening. Right? It's not at it's not at our control. Right? There are things that we can do. There are things that we cannot do, Mr. King.
Some of the more challenging parts or some of the struggles, let it go. If I can't do it,
Yes.
that'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No use of thinking about that, but again and again, because it's not something that you can control. Right? Then, Mr. Abhi, do you have any question?
How do you increase positive learnings? You talk about silas, but they're all like not negative. Don't steal, don't laugh, don't steal, don't commit adultery. Those are not negative. But how do you again connect positive learning?
And practicing generosity. So giving. So by practicing donation, by giving, you can accumulate a lot of positive karma. Right? Whatever the long life that you enjoy. So if you have long life that you're enjoying, and then if you have beauty, if you have mental and physical strength, comfort, wisdom, that thanks to your donations in the past. Right? So giving is a very good way of accumulating positive karma. And those are you're already accumulating good karma by practicing meditation and practicing feeling, morality. Meanwhile, so please practice donation. That's a very powerful positive karma. Your first day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What is your name?
Jyotsna.
Jyotsna. Oh, I have heard of this. So, yeah. So, do you have any question?
No questions, I'm just listening.
Right.
Thank you.
Your name, this is not your first day, right?
No, I came here before.
Yes.
Amit.
Amit, I know, I remember.
Yeah.
Yes. Amit, do you have any question?
Yeah, I have a question. So there was something in my life that happened recently. It was totally out of my control. Like I could not like predict that it would happen to me. And it sort of affected my life in like a negative way. And I was just wondering, like, is it because of like bad karma, something that I might have done, or like I don't know why. And I was just kind of curious as to like why.
Bad things are happening to you.
Yeah, and it was something that I had no control over, and it was totally unpredictable. So I was just kind of wondering, like, you know,
Why those kind of things are happening?
yeah,
So, mostly because of the karmas.
yeah,
So, when next, we were discussing about obstructive and supportive karma. Certain karmas, certain things happen out of nowhere. You get a lot of opportunities, and then, so you become successful suddenly. And certain things happen, it so drags you down sometimes. So those are things which happen in life, right? Because of mostly because of our past karma. It can sometimes there are things that can happen because of our present actions too, right? But mostly when these kind of things happen, it can be due to one of your past bad karma. Right? So just do what you can do and try to manage the situation. And so don't think too much over that. And um, being happy with what you have, then plan your future. So plan your so plan your solutions and execute the solutions as you can. That's what you should do. No use of worrying about the thing which happened. What happened, it happened, right? Then instead of sinking in sorrow, oh, this happened to me, thinking, oh, this happened to me, you should move forward in life. No use of wasting time over a thing which will go. That's how the human life is on. Hope this will help
thank you, Bhante.
me. And Dilhara, do you have any question?
Yeah, I've been thinking about how good deeds are deeds that's done without greed, aversion, and illusion. So greed, I've been having this thought that everything we do in the worldly life, raising children, loving a spouse, managing a house, advancing in our careers, isn't there a certain aspect of greed to it?
Yes, for sure. Those things are there. That's why you do all those things. But at the same time, as a household, that's the way of household life, right? So there are people who don't follow the traditional way, but this is how traditional life flows. Amidst that, and just like a lotus flower which blossoms in the mud, you have to practice gradually and should develop our positivity as much as we can. So that's what we can do with that. Mrs. Tu, do you have any question?
Yeah, when I try to do the meditation while going to sleep, and like I have a like better sleep too. Yeah, less back pain or and I don't even feel when sleeping. So I woke up better. Yeah, before I get back pains a lot of time.
So when you meditated, after meditation, when you sleep,
Yeah.
all right. All right. If not, you see bad dreams. If you don't meditate, you see bad dreams.
Yeah.
All right. So somehow, please, so start this habit. When you go to sleep, is to please practice breathing, loving kindness meditation while you are laying on your bed, right? And when you wake up too, please practice loving kindness meditation. That will help you for sure. And so many people experience the benefits of it. Right? So please practice. So then, last time, do you have any question? Right. Then Meenu, do you have any question? Oh, very nice. So Vidu, do you have any question? Maybe. Say hi. She's sleepy. Hi. Harsh.
So just when you meditate and then you experience something for the first time, a sensation. So you do it the second time, you become focused, you remember what you had, and you try to do the same thing. But that is the wrong way to do it. And
Yes.
you get attached to this feeling and you get anxious and cannot feel it. How, as you practice, how do you let go of this initial experience and push it to the child?
Right. So you have to understand this moment, this moment, that moment was that moment. So you have to start right away. Whenever you sit, you have to start just like a beginning, right? You have to think, well, my past experience, they are already expired. So this is another experience, a new practice. So I will practice this as a new moment, right? Thinking this as a new moment, then that will help you. Ami, okay. Then, so Mr. Elliot, do you have any question? Mr. Elliot? Right, Nalini, do you have any question?
Oh, sorry. I was muted before. I'm sorry, Bhante. But I just wanted to say that my question was already asked by the second gentleman, and you answered it. So thank you, Bhante.
Me, all the good happened to you, Mr. Elliot. And Mrs. Nalini, do you have any question?
Hello, Bante.
Yes.
So when we are observing part by part, I wanted to know like for how long we can observe, like every 2 minutes we have to observe for each part, or how long? Because I don't get
No,
complete.
just so maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, that's enough, right? Then after that, for each part, so give a similar time. And so whenever you don't feel, whenever you experience a blank area at that time, so please give so 10 more seconds or 20 more seconds. But whenever, if you couldn't feel any sensation at that part, then without so feeling frustrated, please move to the next one.
Okay.
Right? So please do like that.
Okay. Thank you, Bante.
Then Ram Bhaiya.
Yeah, Bhante. So I have the question similar to what two other questions were answered previously.
Oh, you were answered?
No. I mean similar to the two previous questions.
All right.
And yeah, my question is, like after meditation, and it is very frequent, after meditation, sometimes, my like mind is already
I
having so
cannot
many.
hear you well.
Okay, can you hear me, Bhante, now?
Yeah, wait for a moment. Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me clearly now?
Yes.
Yeah. So after the meditation, it is very frequent most of the time. Like my brain sometimes has so many thoughts before sleep that my sleep is very badly impacted 2 3 hours. And then I see, like experience the dreams which are not related. And it's very frequent, and dreams are not good. It's like something is harming me, and always different, which I don't even imagine. I don't
All
know.
right.
I mean, it's something my karma is weak and some past karma is really dominant. So I try to understand, so what
No.
it could be.
So then what you should do is, so Ram Bhaiya, so when you go to sleep, before you sleep, so when you are laying on your bed, so please practice loving kindness meditation that we learned. Okay? So when
Yeah,
you are
can you?
laying on your bed, please practice loving kindness meditation before you go to sleep. And then when you wake up too, please practice loving kindness meditation. So after maybe 2 weeks, So you will be able to sleep very, very well.
I will try that, Bante. Thank you.
Yes. And please let me know after trying so.
Yep, I will. Yeah. Thank you, Bante.
Okay, now it is the time to conclude. So I hope all of your questions are answered. And if you have more questions later on, so we can talk at the end of the other sessions, right? So after 9:30, we have time. We can present those questions at that time. Then please practice ardently. So as I mentioned, first for your own benefit, then for the benefit of all the other people, right? So first for your own well-being and benefit, right? Now everyone please think, together all of us gathered here, and practice this noble non-sectarian pure meditation technique and accumulated a lot of positive energy. By the power of all this positive energy, may all our troubles be able. May all the good things happen in our lives. May we be able to live our lives comfortably, peacefully, and happily. Practicing this noble Dhamma path, may all of us attain real peace, real happiness, Nibbana. With those thoughts, everyone please join your palms together and concentrate. Abhivadana silisse nichang vada pachainu chattaro dhamma vadanti ayuvangno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti me vache Atho nibbana sampatti iminati samijjatu. May all of you be well. May all of you be happy. May all of you be very, very peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Good night, everyone. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. See you again on next round. Suki. Suki.